Hi, it's time for Street Talk, your voice and your views on the issues in the news. New York City, as you know, likes to think of itself as the greatest city in the world. It's known, of course, for its imposing skyscrapers and those iconic yellow cabs. But now these cabs are going green. Not literally. The taxis will become environmentally friendly within 5 years under a plan that could serve as a model for other large cities. The city's mayor, Michael Bloomberg, said 1,000 hybrid taxis powered by gasoline and electricity would be introduced by October 2008, and that hybrids would gradually replace the rest of the city's 13,000 taxi fleet by 2012. Bloomberg said the plan will reduce the carbon emissions of New York City's fleet by 50% during the next decade and will have the equivalent effect of removing 32,000 individually owned gas-powered vehicles from the streets. Here's what some of you had to say. Matthew in California in the United States believes this initiative is a step in the right direction. This is a wonderful idea, and I'm glad that politicians are finally doing something to combat the environmental crisis that we find ourselves in. We need more cities to follow suit, and then we can start seeing results. Jill in Vancouver in Canada believes there's an ulterior motive involved and writes, global warming is caused by the sun, not people. The corporate pigs just see this as a way of raking in money. Hybrid cars are a joke. Nadia in Virginia in the United States seems to be concerned with other things. Being environmentally conscious is great, but I'm just glad that the new hybrid taxis are still yellow. New York City wouldn't be the same without the yellow cabs. Now, this next story made us think about how some women would rejoice at the idea of being able to have a child without the inconvenience of a male mate. A team of US and Irish scientists have found the female sharks can reproduce without having sex. The researchers analyzed the DNA of a shark born in 2001 in a Nebraska zoo in a tank with 3 potential mothers, none of whom had contact with a male hammerhead for at least 3 years. The team found there was no trace of any contribution from a male partner. Shark experts said this was the first confirmed case in a shark of parthenogenesis, or virgin birth. It is the first time that a shark or any other species of fish has been proved to be able to reproduce in this way. Janine in Sydney in Australia is excited about the finding and has world domination on her mind. It just proves that females don't need males. We will take over the world. Men, beware. Amal in Paris in France appreciates the importance of this revelation, but wants scientists to go one step further. This is a great scientific discovery, but finding a way where women can have babies without a man is an even better one. Now, we've heard of same-sex marriage, we've heard of animals being married, we've even heard of a man in Sudan who was married to a goat. But in India, residents of one village take the cake. 2 trees were brought together in a traditional marriage ceremony in an effort to create awareness of the problems of deforestation. The villagers sang hymns, played music, and had a community feast to celebrate the occasion. The peepal tree, considered as the groom, and the banyan tree as the bride, were draped in traditional marriage attire, with the priest performing all the Hindu marriage rituals. The marriage, villagers said, was held in an effort to create awareness about the importance of nature. Banyan and peepal trees have a strong presence and relevance in traditional Hindu mythology, and their wedding is considered equal to performing 100 yagna, or holy fire rituals. Now, there are plenty of lip-syncing videos on YouTube, but we enjoyed this next one so much we decided to share it with you. It's 2 Turkish guys lip-syncing to the song Barbie Girl. Take a look.
Hi, Bobby.
Hi, Ken.
You want to go for a ride?
Sure, Ken.
Jump in.
I'm a Barbie girl in the Barbie world. Life in plastic, it's fantastic. You can brush my hair, undress me everywhere. Imagination, life is your creation.
Come on, Barbie, let's go party.
I'm a Barbie girl in the Barbie world. Life in plastic, it's fantastic. You can brush my hair, undress me everywhere. Imagination, life is your creation. I'm a blonde single girl in the fantasy world. Dress me up.
Actually, I like the guy on the left who was kind of body syncing. That's it until next time. Do keep sending in your questions and comments and point us to anything interesting or amusing for Street Talk. Remember, what you see here isn't necessarily the view of Al Jazeera. Some of the content has been edited, but for time and space reasons only. And that's the talk on the street.